guys, it's your boy Rob. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, hit that subscribe button below and let's get started. So this week's video, we're checking out the latest Nintendo stuff I managed to pick up, and once again it happens to be very random. And some of the stuff is what I managed to find for myself, one of my eBay purchases has arrived, and some of the stuff my cousin found when he was out and about at hobby shops and thrift shops. So without any further ado, let's check out the first thing I got, and that happens to be what my cousin found me, and that happens to be a good old controller pack. He paid 15 bucks for that one, so relatively cheap, even if I say so myself. But I do need these because I do have only one of these and two Nintendos, one in the studio and one at home, so I'm always in desperate need of a controller pack, so that is quite cool. And the next thing he managed to find for me happens to be, boom, good old Donkey Kong on the Game Boy. Paid $19.50, relatively good price. Usually see he's gone for about 30 bucks or so on eBay, things like that. But as you can probably tell, that front label is faded to buggery, and also the back of it has someone's name written in Sharpie, which is not a big issue because I can remove that one with isopropyl alcohol, so that won't be an issue for me. But it is nice to get this one in the collection because I do enjoy myself some Donkey Kong. And finally, the other thing he managed to get me is, boom, Lego Harry Potter Years 1 to 4 on the Nintendo DS. Paid 30 bucks for this one, but as you can see, this one is brand spanking new and sealed. However, I'm not a huge fan of the Harry Potter franchise, so I probably won't be cracking this one open to actually play it, but I do love myself some Lego, so that is quite cool. And yeah, due to the fact that it is brand spanking new and sealed, I will definitely not be cracking it open because I do like these little collectibles that are brand new on the shelf and stuff like that, because they are very, very rare to come by these days. So that is another cool thing he managed to find for me. So thanks, cuz. And once again, I was out and about at Game Traders and I found myself this good old classic, and that happens to be Badushka RoboCop 2 on the NES. I paid 50 bucks for this one, so relatively expensive, but I do love myself some RoboCop. Even though the second movie was pretty average, but that first one was absolutely brilliant. And yeah, for 50 bucks, the cartridge itself is in excellent condition, even if I say so myself. It's not yellowed, that front label is not peeling, not scratching, not faded, so really cool. And I can't wait to crack this one into the old NES and see if it's any good. But it is, oh no, it is made by Ocean, so I do not have high hopes for it. But nonetheless, great to have this one in the collection. And the next game I managed to get, this one is an ultimate classic as well on the NES, and that happens to be good old Bubble. Paid 40 bucks for this one. Not really sure what this game's about. I think it's a kind of either bubble popping or stacking kind of game, similar to Tetris but with fruit or bubbles, things like that. But I have heard it is a classic and a lot of people do enjoy this game, and it was one of the first games that kind of introduced like that Candy Crush kind of system and dynamic to games that are very popular these days. It's probably one of those time waster games. But I did find this one also at Game Traders, 40 bucks. I was willing to buy that no matter what. As you can see, that front label is nice and crisp, nice and bright. Cartridge is beautiful, not faded, not yellow. So excellent, and I can't wait to try this one out as well. And finally, another one of my eBay purchases arrived, and you probably already know what it's going to be, and it is nonetheless a Nintendo 64 title. So let's crack this one open and see what it happens to be this time around. It is a pretty long running franchise, but average game even if I say so myself, and that happens to be good old Ridge Racer 64. I did enjoy some of the Ridge Racer games every now and then, but nothing spectacular. They're pretty average, very arcadey. I do like my simulation games a bit more than the arcade style of Ridge Racer, but nonetheless, it was about 19 bucks on eBay, so I pulled that trigger on it. But however, that front label is a little bit faded. That cartridge as well is got a bit of dirt right here and there and everywhere, but I will have to clean that up as best as I can. The back label as well has fed quite nicely, no scratches, no peeling, nothing like that, but it does have a bit of dirt and scuff marks, which I will have to clean up. But nonetheless, well, obviously I need to get Ridge Racer 64, as I am trying to get every single Nintendo 64 game for the catalogue to complete that whole bad boy, so I'm about halfway there. I think I got about 240 games so far, so plenty more to come. And definitely needing plenty more to complete that full catalogue. So yeah, that is what I managed to pick up this week. If you enjoyed the video, guys, please hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, leave a comment below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!